Alright, on to the fucking Titans. Maron, look at this fucking beefy boy. So, Sentinel. Order Dawn, or you could use Sentinel Shield. Really up to you. Rally, Strafe, Shield Throw. Not this, because Shield Throw is going to hit many targets, causing them to be volatile. And Vortex Grenade. I'm using Controlled Demolition here, so basically every fucking Void ability, whether it be the Shield Toss or the Grenade, makes people volatile and they explode, which is cracked. Bastion, Overshield for everyone who stands behind it. Fragments are going to be leeching, so health regeneration whenever you throw your little shield for your allies, which is awesome. Undermining for weakening targets, and expulsion, causing void abilities to have them explode. My weapons are not set up. I didn't do anything with them. Helmet. You know how I feel about stasis helmets. So Font of Might, similar to the Warlock build, we're going to be having stasis gloves again for grenade kickstart because we want our abilities up, you know. Because all our abilities are going to make enemies volatile, take a shit ton of damage, and chain explosions, which is cracked. Volatile flow. So whenever we pick up an elemental well, our weapons are also going to be volatile. So we're going to have volatile weapons and abilities. I'm using Heart of Inmost Light, so basically when you use any ability, it empowers the other two abilities, making them stronger. And this whole build is based on using our abilities to create volatile explosions. So if you use a Shield Toss, it's going to boost your grenade to do more damage, vice versa. And it's also going to give them faster regeneration. We're going to have Melee Wellmaker, number 1. This is the first one that creates wells. So basically you're going to throw your shield, any shield kill creates a well. We're also going to have elemental armaments. No, ordnance, yes, which creates wells on grenade kills. So with this and Melee Wellmaker, we have wells that are created from grenade and melee. So there's going to be a shit ton of explosions, a shit ton of void wells, which, you know, if we pick up the well, we have volatile flow for making our weapons cracked out of their minds. And then elemental armaments, so basically avoid kills, have a chance to, you know, spawn an elemental well. Double bomber, which is why I have solar class item monster. Pay attention to that, because this shit's cracked. Reduces grenade cooldown whenever you use your barricade by a lot. Okay, so class item, I like to have solar. And yeah, like I said before, we have our melees with Melee Wellmaker creating wells. Elemental Ordnance makes our grenades create wells. Heart of Inmost Light makes our melees and grenades empower each other and increase the regen. And then whenever we pick up those elemental wells, we have volatile weapons and increased void damage with Font of Might. So I'm going to have a void rocket launcher. I'm going to have my funnel web and whatever the fuck kinetic I want. That's probably going to be the most useful build for the raid. This is my Explodey Boy build. I don't have the helmet yet, which is what I would use if I did, so I'm going to use fucking Path of the Burning Steps instead. Basically, it's bottom tree hammers. You're going to be using sunspots and shit like that. Same thing, elemental ordnance, so your solar grenades are going to create solar wells. Font of Might is going to increase your solar weapon damage, so I'll have Gallahorn or Parasite or, you know, any sort of solar heavy with Taraba or Borrow Time or Death Adder or Empty Vessel, whatever. Font of Might, Explosive Wellmaker, so all our solar shits, our hammers, our fucking grenades are going to create solar wells. This thing, our solar wells are going to give us regen. And these boots also make our solar weapons better. And then Bountiful Wells with fucking Bomber. So yeah. You know how it is. Black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow.